Ryan Spinnaker with Glenn Smith, Athletic Director at Rich High School. Glenn, a busy week last week. Thursday night volleyball at Cokeville, Friday football at Milford, and then Saturday afternoon volleyball hosting Westside. Let's touch on volleyball first. A split. They lost at Cokeville in a very fun, exciting match.
Yeah, and I think the Cokeville, that was fun. I thought the girls played well, and they were digging a lot of balls. Cokeville was digging a lot of balls, and I don't know what the total 5-game set differential was as far as points, but it had to be within one or 2 points, one way or the other, and so that was a fun game to watch.
What about Saturday against Westside? That was a tight match as well, and the Rebels won in 4.
Yeah, and that was, Westside wasn't quite as good on defense as what Cokeville was, but they are a solid team, so that was a good win to beat Westside.
Let's touch briefly also, I'd like to, on the Rebel freshman team that beat USDB on Friday night and then won the freshman tournament in Evanston on Saturday. They're looking pretty good.
Yeah, they are looking good. I think them playing the USDB schools, that was a good experience for both schools. It sounded like the girls, it was a fun match for the freshmen, and they got to see something that they don't always get to see, some kids that can't hear playing, and so I think that was a good experience for our girls. Saturday, they have some good athletes, and it was fun to see them win the tournament Saturday up in Evanston.
Football team Friday night at Milford, a couple calls that might be questionable.
Yeah, the couple calls we had they had some questionable calls, but, we had some opportunities that were there, and they got a couple big plays on us, and we missed a couple opportunities, and that was the difference in the game.
You had a couple of drives that stalled deep in Milford territory that really would have made the difference.
Yeah, if we punch it in when we're on the 6-inch line and don't get a false start, it's 14-14 going into that final quarter, and then we get it down to the 10-yard line, 9-yard line, and can't get it in again. And so, we did some good things, but there's definitely some things we can improve on.
Was that, I don't know if this is even possible, was that an encouraging loss at Milford?
Well, I think if we play Milford again, I think the kids will know what to expect, and they're definitely not a team that's unbeatable for sure. And so I was encouraging in that aspect that it's a beatable team. We just have to, limit our mistakes a little more.
What about Parowan this week? Do you know anything about the Rams?
Parowan, they like to run the ball. We'll have to shut down the run game. They'll be a lot like what we do as far as running the ball, not a lot of passing. And so they'll pick their spots when they throw the ball, and we'll just have to shut down the run game. They got a big running back that's kind of a bruiser, and we'll have to shut him down.
Glenn, is there anything else we should touch on?
Just wish all the Rebels good luck in their activity this week.
Glenn Smith, Athletic Director at Rich High School. Thanks so much, and echo that. Good luck to the Rebels this week.
Okay. Thanks for your time.